Listen up, the Holy Spirit has a word for you. So he just reminded me a few days ago about a word he gave me about a year ago, right? It is a word that he gave me when I just got saved and I started worrying about my entire family and friends going to hell because I am born in a atheist family, and as I got saved last year I realized, like, oh my goodness, they're all gonna go to hell and I need to save them. I went for a nap that day, worrying and wondering how I could convict them and how I could lead them to Jesus and make them realize that it is the right path, right? I fell asleep, and as I woke up, the Holy Spirit spoke through me. I was alone in my room, and those words came out of my mouth out loud without me being able to control what I was saying. And he said, "It is not your role to save them, it is mine. Your role is to preach." And I just laid there shocked because I was like, what just happened? That was the weirdest thing ever. I started doubting and being like, okay, that didn't just happen. What was that like? And I realized that, of course, it is not our job. It is not our role to save people. It is the role of God. It is the role of the Holy Spirit to convict them. But your job on this earth is, as Jesus commanded us, is to preach his word, is to preach the gospel, is to be like Christ in the way we behave, the way we are, in loving people, in how generous we are, in loving them, in being patient and demonstrating the fruits of the Spirit. But it is not your burden to carry to save them. And yes, we have a role to play in the salvation, because every seed that you plant, every word of encouragement, every conversation you can have about Jesus or about the gospel or your testimony will have an effect on them. And when it is their turn to be convicted, to have the veil fall off their eyes, they will remember everything that you have ever told them, all the way that you differentiated yourself from the people from the world as a Christian, being loving, patient, kind, joyful, and carrying the light of the Spirit. I know that we all go through this phase where we want to save the people around us, but that was the word of the Holy Spirit for you today. And I will see you in another video until he decides to release another one through me. And until then, God bless you guys. Bye.